14 seconds left to go for the Blazers. They trail by 1. Dame into the paint. Finds CJ. CJ for 3. Oh, painted!
As Young fires from way downtown and takes a bound.
Finds his spot. Young on the floater, puts it in. Trae Young with a miraculous.
Yo, what's good, everybody, man? It's your boy Rick, man. It's LIB Media, man. I'm back again real quick, man. So look, no, I ain't put something in a while, but I saw that the Hawks traded Trae Young for pretty much nothing but a bag for cjmccollum and a bag of chips, and I think that is totally disrespectful of the Hawks. I know Trae Young said he wanted to go to the Wizards, and that's perfectly cool, and that's fine and dandy. But let's not forget who Trae Young is, right? First and foremost, right? Trae Young is literally, he just turned like 27, I believe, right? Still young, entering his basketball prime, right? This is literally when you enter your basketball prime around 27. You know the kind of player that you are. Trae Young has been a 4-time All-Star, right? Made the All-Star game 4 times. He's been All-NBA. He's been All-Rookie, and he's been an assist champion. Trae Young does bring the negatives, right? He is targetable on defense because of his height and weight, not a huge player, so he doesn't have the build to be a great defender. That totally understandable. And offensively, he is a lesser version of, I mean, let's just say Steph Curry for the sake of conversation. His 3-pointer, he can shoot the 3. He shoots too many of them sometimes, and he's pretty inefficient sometimes at it, right? Also, as well with his scoring, but when he's in the offense and in a rhythm, he's getting you 10, 11 assists. And in the NBA, getting your points is getting your points, no matter how you look at it. I think the Hawks did the right thing by trading him. I think Trae Young did the right thing by realizing what happened with him when he got injured. You know, Jalen Johnson emerged as this, I'm the best player on this team. Hey, perfectly cool. That's fine and dandy. But let's not act like you can't get no picks from him when you got players. You got all kind of players getting traded for a bunch of picks. There's people getting traded for a bunch of picks all the time. Mikal Bridges went to the Knicks for like 4 picks. You can't tell me Trae Young ain't better than Mikal Bridges, or he's not more important to his team than Mikal Bridges was, right? You know what I mean? Like, that's the kind of people who are getting traded for 4 picks. You can at least get 1 or 2 picks. Like, at least show Trae Young some love. He's still in his prime. And if you put him on a team with a bunch of defensive dogs, he will up the offensive potential of everybody on the court because of how well he can facilitate. Yeah, does he dribble the A out of the ball sometimes? Yes, but that's the old school type of point guard that he is, right? He grew up being that type of point guard. Like, he grew up being, I'd rather be a CP3. Like, he doesn't get off the ball that much. But the flip side is that's what the Wizards need. The Wizards really need a true point guard to help the development of a lot of other players, including like the Alex Sars and stuff that they drafted. So I think Keyshawn George is a dude I really like in the Wizards. I think he can develop. I think he'll be a great starter for them. Alex Sar has shown some life. You know, if the Wizards mess around and get one more person in this year's draft, you know, just any one of the, whether they get like Darren Peterson, that'll be fantastic for them. But even if they got to get one of the 4s, like, you know, AJ Debansa or Cameron Boozer, or just somebody like that, if they get one of those players, now they're working with something, because now they got a point guard to get everybody involved. The flip side is cjmccollum, a wily vet, 16 to 18 points per game, big time playoff performer. We saw him when he was in Portland with Dame. Never was an all-star game kind of player. Also is not a great defender either. So if that's what they were going for, they didn't get that. and Corey Kispert, a great rotation guy. Just a good player that you can have on the bench when it comes to the playoffs. I don't know if he's in your playoff rotation, but he's a rotational player nonetheless. And so CJ he'll also fit well because he's a wily vet, knows how to score. 1-2 dribbles, get the your spot, make the shot. Great mid-range jump shooter. Used to be one of my favorite players in Portland, actually, because of how efficient he was, getting it 1-2 dribbles cross, step through midi. Can hit the three sometimes, but he's more streaky from the three. So the mid-range is more his game. But he just has that veteran presence and that veteran style. He'll help the Hawks slow down a little bit. Like, hey, y'all, let's slow down. Let's play in the half court a little bit more. Let's get some points there. So he'll help in that fashion. So I think the trade itself at a base level was good for both teams, the players that each team got. I just think not including picks from the Wizards side is the Hawks was just being disrespectful to Trae Young, saying, well, we don't even need no picks for him when he has been a 4-time All-Star. Like, don't do the man like that. Come on, Atlanta. They ain't right. The man is 4-time All-Star, an All-NBA player. Like, only won the assist champion one time, but is always up there. Is always at 10, 11 assists all the time. So that's my thoughts on the trade. It's not as crazy because we knew it was coming. So either or, man. I wish Trae Young the best in the Wizards, man. I hope they can become a relevant team again, like when they had John Wall and Brad Beal. I hope they can kind of bring it together because I hate when teams are bad for so long. Like, it's bad for the fan base and all that, even though they ain't my team or nothing. I just like to see teams being to come up and and the Hawks had, they had some nice playoff moments in the past 5 years because of Trae Young. So either or, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about the trade. It's your boy Rick, man. Y'all have a blessed one. I'm out. Peace.